As I'm recording this video, Dogecoin, after growing over 300% from this local bottom that I perfectly predicted for you guys, Dogecoin actually became the best performing asset in the crypto space, the best performing altcoin according to Crypto Bubbles right now in the last month. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the price prediction, we're going to talk about technical analysis, the next possible moves for Dogecoin. So if you're wondering if you should take profits or where and when you should buy Dogecoin, this is a perfect video for you, so stay tuned because we're gonna talk about all these issues in this video. Alright, this is Yin Trader. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you do this right now. Like this video. If you have any questions, drop them down below. Alright, let's get started. So right now we're looking at Dogecoin USDT chart, and as you can see here, I was predicting for you the possible buying zones, the possible support zones, and I actually perfectly predicted that because we if you had limit orders right here, they must have been filled perfectly, and we bounced from this zone and we went all the way up to this important 1.618 Fibonacci retracement level. And if you're asking me if there is any good take profit level, it's definitely this level 618 right here. Another one is number 2 over here, and another one will be 50 cents, and then the all-time high right here at around 75 cents. All right, so looking at this chart, there are a couple things that I would like to talk about today, so you can have clear vision of what's going on and what can happen in the nearest future. So we can clearly see that from this bottom right here, we actually grew over 300%, 300 and almost 320% from the bottom. And I've been telling you guys that the most important thing in trading, investing is the entry point. So those entry points right here were crucial, were absolutely crucial for this huge gain, because from this support to this top right here, we have around 300%. But many of you and many people start DCA like higher, they start investing a little later, and if you had purchased Dogecoin at, for example, this important 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level, and if your average entry zone was here, then you would have made around 100%. You understand? So we have 100% of profit from here, and we have 300% of profit from here. And I'm telling you guys, and I'm always repeating that the most amount of profit you make, not on the way up, but on the way down. So by catching those low points, those supports, you actually give yourself a chance for 2 times, 3 times more profit at the end of the day. So this is a really important thing. And right now, after having so much profit, I think this 618 level is a important level to take a little bit of off the table, and another take profit level would be right here. And as I said before, 50 cents, and then probably 75 and $1 at the end would be the top. All right, you're probably wondering what happened that Dogecoin has been performing so incredibly well, and it's pretty obvious, because if we take a look at BTC chart, we actually broke this triangle right here, and we had a successful breakout and retest over here, and we just took off. And that took off was driven by, obviously, Donald Trump winning the election, and that was accompanied by Elon Musk, which is a big fan and investor of Dogecoin. So both those assets actually grew tremendously, and that was the main reason for this. But actually, the Trump winning pushed the price of Bitcoin up, and the Bitcoin actually pushed the Dogecoin price up. But what's really interesting is that Dogecoin has been outperforming BTC on this Dogecoin Bitcoin chart right now that we're looking at. And I made that analysis for you guys months ago, and my prediction was just so on point. And that was if you don't believe, just come back to my old Dogecoin analysis videos, and I was telling you guys about this pattern right here, this curve, and this entry zone, this buying zone. And if you guys put some of your Bitcoins into Dogecoin right here and this buying zone, you should be right now in approximately 150% of profit, which is incredible. So if you listen to me and actually put 1 BTC here, you would have had 2.5 BTC right now. So that would be a time that I would just take some profit off the table. If we get to this level, that's going to be 2 BTC, obviously. So congratulations to everyone that listened to my prediction right here. And if you're one of these people, huge congratulations. And if you don't want to miss out on those analysis in the future, make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video. Everything is for free, and the only thing you can do for me is like this video, comment down below. It's really good for the algorithm, and subscribe to my channel right now. All right, I promise everything will be for free. All right, next, let's come back to Dogecoin USDG chart right now. And this is weekly chart, and look at this. This is weekly chart, this is weekly RSI, and we're getting into really dangerous zone on the weekly chart. We are very highly overbought zone, which usually means that we're very close to a correction on the market after this huge growth right here. But it doesn't necessarily mean that this rally is over, because look here, we had the same situation and we just kept growing. But this is the first wave, and we not often we have something like a one wave up and then a huge correction or a bear market. This is the first wave here, and we may see something like this, a little correction and another movement up, or something like this. It's gonna be either 1, 2, or maximum 3 waves up, and this should potentially push the price up higher into the higher zones, possibly all the way up to all-time high, maybe new all-time high, and the ultimate goal would be $1 right here. But the higher we are on this weekly RSI, the more scared you should be, and the more you should think about actually taking profits. So if you were one of these lucky people that making orders around those supports, those levels that I told you about, you should be really thinking about taking profits right now, because after having 300% of profit, that's where else you can make this amount of money. All right, so I hope that's clear for you. But for those who went midway right here at 618 Fibonacci retracement level right here, then your profit is around 100%, and you may be not satisfied. But you should be thinking more about getting into projects, getting into stocks, whatever we talk about, because I'm talking about stocks, crypto, gold, silver, everything on this channel. I'm just analyzing the charts, and most of the people to get 300% would have to risk and wait until we potentially hit new all-time high or even $1. But you, as a smart person that got into right here, you already have that. So why would you risk all that profit that you already have made just to make more? You can actually take that profit and move it around into Tesla, or maybe some stocks, maybe silver, gold, whatever. That there are so many opportunities in the market. We are really high right now, and there's no guarantee in the world that we're going to continue growing, okay? please remember that crypto, especially altcoins, is extremely risky. And by securing those profits, you can actually give yourself a chance, an opportunity to multiply those profits. All right. Especially looking at this chart, what I've been trying to explain to you guys is incredible BTC to altcoin ratio. And if you have 10 Bitcoins and actually use one, if you use one BTC, 10% of your BTC, you put it right here, you should have 2.5 BTC right now, which could take you all the way from 10 BTC to 11.5 BTC. So that's actually $120,000 of profit. And if you put that into BTC, if you sold your Dogecoin into BTC right now, and Bitcoin's gonna double, then come on, you have over 200,000 of profit just like that. So if Bitcoin goes to $160,000, that means all that profit that you made on Dogecoin will double using the Bitcoin. But however, if we look at BTC and we look at the weekly RSI, we just entered the overbought zone. All right, so there's still room for growth here. One wave, second wave, third wave, whatever. Maybe it's gonna be one, maybe it's gonna be two, but there's still potential. There's still opportunity for growth. So I am really happy about this buying zone right here that I presented for you, because we filled it up perfectly and we started growing. So another great prediction by me. And if you don't want to miss those, make sure you subscribe. If you got to the point, thank you so much. I'm almost about to finish, but let's just finish talking about this one. So as I said before, let's take a look at Dogecoin RSI. We're really high. We're higher than the local top right here, as high as here. But if we take a look at BTC, we just entered so if you take profit from Dogecoin and move it into BTC right now, there's huge opportunity to your profit will double on BTC. Okay, I hope that's clear for you, and I hope that's easy. Another tip that I have for you as a trader, for those who have USDT or you want to take profits, and you're thinking about this strategy on how to like make a quick double or how to make a quick trade. From my experience, after huge upward movement like this, there's always a correction coming. Whether it's gonna be now, or whether we're gonna continue going up like this, or whether it's gonna be now at this important level, or it's gonna be at this level. We're gonna have a correction that's gonna go down like this, and it's gonna bounce, and it's gonna continue growing. Okay, nothing happens in one movement. There are always correction, and there is a bounce. And actually, on a bounce like this, we can make quick 50, 25, 50, 75, 100%, something like that, very, very quickly. So what I usually do as a trader, I'm just after such huge movement, because when we look at crypto bubbles, this is the best performing asset, and there's a lot of fuel, gas that goes into Dogecoin right now because of Trump winning and Elon Musk winning the election together. So there is a lot of interest around Dogecoin. So whenever we have big whales taking profits, we're gonna see a correction coming and then a big bounce. All right, and on that big bounce is your opportunity to actually double your assets like very quickly. Some of your assets, because it's really risky. But if you have some cash on the side or USDT waiting to get into the market, that's really that's going to be a great opportunity, and I'm waiting actually for that to happen so I can double my stable coins. All right, I hope that's really clear, and I don't really care when it happens. Like this thing right now can go much higher, so I don't care. Let me just correct this. I don't really care if we continue growing. Because even if we grow to like 55, let's say, then I'm going to wait for a correction from 55 to like 30 or 25, and then it's going to go up. So it can happen like this, or it can happen from now, can go down and up. It does not matter, because you just go into crypto fear and greed index, and right now we see we're in extreme greed. Yesterday it was extreme greed, and this is the time when it is extreme fear, greed, that you actually think about taking profits. We just entered that zone, and we can see it on this chart right here that we just entered this zone, right? But it doesn't mean that we will not see any correction anytime soon coming. It means that you can actually hold your assets a little longer, but the longer you hold it, the bigger the chance of unfortunately experiencing a big correction. And if you end up not taking profits early enough, then you may be forced to wait it out instead of like actually buying the dip and like have a quick multiply. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait in this fear and greed index to go left, either in the middle or extreme fear, because it's gonna happen. Like I promise you guys, I know everything is green, I know everything is super extra positive, but we're gonna see fear, or we're gonna see extreme fear. We're gonna have everyone's be scared to death, and when we see that, this is where my stable coins will enter Doge or BTC, and I'm gonna do a quick trade, and after we bounce from that, I'm just gonna take the profits and just relax. All right, so for you guys who want to see opportunity for a quick trade, this is it, Dogecoin or BTC right now, because those are the strongest, the most performing assets in the crypto space right now, and this is where I would take my risk to make that trade. I don't care when it's gonna happen. I'm looking at the altcoin Bitcoin season. Remember, doing Bitcoin season, we actually accumulate altcoins. When we go into altcoin season, we accumulate BTC. I've been explaining why in my videos, so make sure you watch all my videos. I'm going to talk about this later too. Right now, we're going sideways, and let's see how this is going to end up when we take a look at Bitcoin dominance. We actually enter my box right here. Wait a second. Buy altcoins here. Perfect. Look, guys. So that was my prediction, that we would go all the way up to this order box, and actually BTC right now is super strong. It's going up. Remember, guys, to buy altcoins as the Bitcoin is growing. Look how high is the BTC right now, and you want to use that BTC to buy altcoins right here. So it's perfect. And I'm actually predicting some accumulation zone here, and then I think as we experience altcoin season, we're gonna go into this zone right here, and we're gonna go like up and down a little bit here, and that's gonna be your zone, like something like we experienced here on this channel. We broke it successfully, retested it, and now we're at the top of this resistance right here, and we need to form another channel, and we're gonna have a support, we're gonna have a resistance, and we're gonna go up and down. So you're gonna buy altcoins here, buy Bitcoin here, buy altcoins here, and so on. So there's a great opportunity for swing trading right here, and I hope you guys will take advantage of that. And if you want more information about that, subscribe to this channel and watch all my videos, because I'm gonna keep explaining all the mechanisms that happen on this market here. All right, I think we're going till the end. Let's take a last look at CoinGecko right now, and Doge is actually up. It moved up to number 6. As you can see, it's absolutely outperforming all the assets in the top 10. Cardano is the only one that's kind of close, with 85% of profit in the last 7 days. Dogecoin is like 109, which is absolutely number 1. And what has to happen for Doge to go to $1? I think we need to see a market cap of around $150,000 billion. That would put us on number 3 behind Ethereum right now, above Tether, which is absolutely doable over over in the next few months, but we'll see. It's gonna be an exciting rally, and let's see if it happens. But like, I really recommend you guys to use this chart, fear and greed index, and take your profits. If it's not everything, just partially, and swing trade, because you can accumulate way more. And when it's extreme fear, then you can buy it back and sell, and you can actually make more. Swing trading a little bit, using 20, 30, 40% of the asset, than like holding it all the time, because crypto is very volatile. You know, it's not stocks, it's not gold and silver when you just like keep your assets and hold it and you don't do anything with that. Here it's huge volatility that you can take advantage from, you know. So that's my advice. Yeah, so this is it for today. Thank you so much for listening. I hope everything is clear. If you have any questions, just drop them down below in a comment section. Make sure you like this video. It really helps me. Comment. If you don't know what to comment, just comment thank you. It's really good for the algorithm. And thank you so much. Subscribe, and I'm gonna film a video right now every single day because the time is really interesting. All right, thank you so much. See you soon. See you tomorrow. Bye.